Hello there everyone and welcome to episode 17 of the ZooKeeper series. Today we are going to be starting it off with a bat exhibit, and for all of these guys I'm going to need to name tag them because they are just vanilla bats. So I have 2 name tags and I'm going to need 5 more, so I'll need about 100 emeralds I think because they sell for about 20 emeralds each and I currently have 13. So I'm going to get their box all set up and I'll come back when that's done. Alright, well, I have found an issue with the bats. And that issue is I can't name tag them. I'm clicking all over them. Hold up, F3 and G, right? No. F3 and B. Hitboxes, yeah. Where'd he go? There he is. He's a huge hitbox. And I just cannot name tag him. Come here. Okay. So, I am going to I'm going to keep these named. Those are very valuable. Those are being kept. I will put them in their cage thing. I will make an exhibit for them, but I'm not 100% sure that they are going to not despawn, which is really an issue. And if they do all end up despawning, I'll just cover up this exhibit or get more bats because they're fairly common. I went down into one mine shaft and found more than this, but I ran out of nets. So I should be okay, theoretically. And if they do all despawn, I can just put another cave-dwelling animal in there. I'm not too worried about it. But for right now, I think I'm just going to go with the bats, and I'm going to take this over and put it in the place I was going to put it. So let's get going on that exhibit. That is a cool looking area. I really like that. It turned out, I like the chisel mod in this pack because now I can do things like that stone right there that's all weird. But this is a very light area. Now, none of this is actually lit up. It's just coming from the outside. So at night, there is a possibility that stuff will spawn in here, but I'm going to make a pathway up to this and connect it. I think I'm going to work on exhibits and then I'll work on pathways all at once. because right now pathways, I've gotten pathways throughout the entire connected part of the zoo, but I'm really going to work on this area next. So I'm just going to put exhibits in here and probably fill in this lake, so I'll put all exhibits throughout this area. And then I will figure out pathways after I do that. But yeah, there's the bat exhibit, and now we just gotta put these guys in here and hope that they don't despawn. Please, do not despawn. I do not want to have to go get more bats. Got it. Okay, they're all in there. Yay! I have a bat exhibit. That's cool. I like that. I do approve of the bats. Okay, that is an awesome place. They're all perching up there at the top. They've got a couple full blocks they can stand on. This place, yeah, there's a lot of space in there. I feel like for 7 bats, they should be fine. But yeah, there is the bat exhibit all done. All right, so since the last clip, I have done quite a few things. One of those things is I have cleaned up this area. There used to be a giant pond right here. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. There used to be a giant pond in this area, but I have since then filled it all in with grass, so now I have a nice flat area to work with. And I'm going to be putting some Amazon River dolphins and some bottlenose dolphins in this area. I have all of their stuff. I have one shulker box that is empty right now, and I'll probably use this one up after I end up like digging all the area out on this thing, because I really want to make this like a huge circular thing. It's gonna probably be a perfect circle. It's gonna be like the dolphin area that they had in Dolphin Tale with like Winter, that movie where they're like circular and pretty much made out of white cobblestone. So yeah, I'm going to build up a huge area for these guys, and I will come back when that's done. Alright, I did it. This was a ton of work. Like, if we can just look at the amount of area this thing takes up. This is the biggest exhibit, and I'm going to say it probably took the longest out of all the exhibits I did. Just because of the sheer size and depth of these things. These things, first of all, they're huge. Second of all, they are deep. They have 4 blocks of water. And then I originally had it where it was 2 blocks up here and 1 block of the glass, because I know that they can jump. I didn't know how high they could jump, but I was informed that it is 5 blocks. So they shouldn't be able to get out of these. Theoretically, they shouldn't be able to. If they can, I can always just add another layer of glass on them. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, really. And I can just keep adding until they can stay in there, because they do like to jump around. Now you can see I have 4 different sizes. I have this huge one here, I have a smaller one, a little tiny one, and this one. Now they don't all have things in them. This one has got a tire swing in it, and the little small one is I'm probably going to actually just move this tire swing to the little small one, because that small one is going to be, well, okay, didn't die, is going to be for a singular dolphin. This one's going to be for a pair, and the others are going to be for the remaining, whatever remains from there. So let me get out, please. There we go. That has been a struggle this entire time. Okay, so first of all, boop, there we go. And then we are going to put this dolphin in here. She is a female bottlenose dolphin, and that is because the rest of the bottlenose dolphins I have are males, and they will fight for the females, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah. And another cool thing about these dolphins, you can ride the dolphins. Oh, that's not really, it's quite hard to camera on these. I'll do this in the bigger tank and it'll look a lot better. But let's see, how do I get off? Shift? Yes, just like a horse. Okay, but that is very cool. Okay, please, let me out. Oh wait, hold up, I can jump on here. Oh, I'm genius. Okay. And we're gonna go over to this one now. Okay. And we're gonna put in this pair. These are 2 Amazon River dolphins, 1 male and 1 female. There's the male, he is pink, and the female is a little bit smaller and she is gray. So there are those 2 chilling in here. Now the next size up, here we go. This is going to be for the 3 bottlenose dolphins because they are a bit smaller than the Amazon River dolphins. These are all 3 males. So yeah, there's those guys. And let's get over to the final exhibit. And there they are. They're in here. I'm pretty sure there's a male. I'm pretty sure there's one. Yeah, there's 1 male and 2 females. So the males won't fight for the females. But yeah, let me get on one of these. F5. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they jump out of the water. That is so cool. I love these guys. These are great. Okay, let's get off. F5. There we go. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about the structure of these things. But I'm going to pop this orca. No, do not die, do not die, do not die. Please. Yeah, that means I need to change out some of these blocks so these guys don't die. Okay, so I'm going to replace these with full blocks. Not right this second, but in a few minutes after I explain this, I just got to keep an eye on them. Make sure nothing's going to happen to them. But yeah, they all got food. They've got each other in there. And I'm going to give these guys this whale to play with. Okay, there we go. Alright, they can play with that guy, bop him around if they feel so inclined to do so. Ah, yeah, they're gonna bump into him and he's gonna move. That's cool, that's cool. It'll probably despawn, that's probably why, that's kind of why I didn't give them all those things, but for the time it's there, it's pretty cool. Yeah. So the 2 larger ones are elevated off of the ground, so you can walk up here. Oops. You can walk up here and get around. Now these things are very close to each other, so I kind of tried to keep a pattern on the stairs, but I couldn't always follow it because it would just ruin all the pathways that I had through here and the accessibility. But the ones close to the ground are like this pretty much. They're just the ones that are, the smaller ones are close to the ground and you can stay on the ground level. Again, no paths, those will be put in later. I will do a whole time where I just put in paths, purely put in paths. Yeah, alliteration. But yeah, this is a huge area and I'm really happy with how it turned out. But bats are gone, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest, but it's sad that they're gone because they were cute. I really liked it. So I will either A, figure out a way to keep the bats, or B, repurpose this exhibit for something else. And another thing I did, I did so many things. One of them drowned. Okay, that's it. Sorry everyone. We're gonna have to, not let you guys free yet, because this is not safe. Come back. Okay. That means I just need to change out all the glass for the full glass blocks. Now, actually, things that, more things, all the things that I need to do. I've gotten more animals. So, first off, Xenopus Frog. Don't. Why are you like this?
Many hours later.
Oh, let's go. Okay, they're in there. They're in. Okay, so the story is I didn't have full blocks in here earlier, and one of them drowned. So, yeah, but I got them both in there. We have 2 Xenopus Frogs now instead of just 1. Perfect. Now I'm also going to add, I found 3 more Eastern Stingrays, and I'm going to add these to the Eastern Stingray exhibit. And I think this will probably be good enough for the Eastern Stingrays. I don't think I'm going to add any more. I think after this, we're probably going to be fine. Okay, there. And they have not wanted to leave. They just don't want to swim up unless they are coming up to the higher up block. But yeah, they are all chilling in there. That is great. Okay, I did it. I fixed it. So now, all of the guys are in their correct tanks. I'm just going to go over really quick who I have where. So, in the largest tank right here, I have a male and I think a male and a female of the Amazon River Dolphins. In the second largest tank, I have 2 males. I think, yes, male, and where's the other one? Here you are. Come here. 2 males of the bottlenose dolphins. In the of the 2 smaller tanks, perhaps. There we go. I have a male and a female. Female and male, please, yes. Of the bottlenose dolphins, so kind of like a pair. And finally, in the smallest tank, I have a singular. Hello. Come here. I have a singular Amazon River Dolphin. So yeah, that is all of the dolphins that I have. And it should be safe now. Where they hopefully won't fly out. I don't think they can, not fly. They can jump out. I just flew out, not them. Because it's 5 blocks tall. If they do jump out, I can always just make it a block taller. But for right now, that is the Amazon River Dolphin exhibit all done. Alright, you guys, well, that is where I'm going to end it off for today. A few things before I do, though. First of all, the bats. I just rewatched the footage when I was, editing the video together, and I didn't actually rename the name tags from name tag to bat. They're just normal name tags, which don't actually rename anything. So, in between episodes, I will go out and I will get more bats. And then, starting off the next episode, I will put the bats in the exhibit, and I will be able to have named bats. Because I am a fool, and I didn't realize that before. So, yeah, I will do that in the next episode. I caught myself, but, yeah, whoops, oh well. So, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this series, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!